Alright YouTube, what's going on? Come back at you with a gear review. We're going to look at the WorkSharp Guided Field Sharpener. Now this has been on my radar for a long time. I don't know why I've waited so long to pick one up, but I just got one in the mail today. Well, I should say from UPS. From Amazon. These are around about 22 bucks on Amazon. And for me it's an essential piece of kit for your, whether it be for your bug out bag, get home bag, just your field kit if you're going to be out in the woods, camping, whatever. Essential piece of equipment. It's way, in my opinion, the best option out there for a field sharpener because it incorporates so many things into one compact little package, and it's very effective. And I'll show you what I mean. So you have, basically what you have is these two 20-degree guides here. That's why it's called the Guided Field Sharpener. You have so you can actually, and I'll demonstrate on this Swiss Army knife. And I'm going to demonstrate on a few different knives, kind of how it works, just to show you the versatility of the product. So you have your edge guide there. Then you just, I just sharpen this one. I don't want to do the diamond stone because that's the coarse diamond. That's what you're going to use on something really, really dull. So we'll just use the fine diamond. And you just, make your pass like so. But what you're doing is you're keeping a consistent edge angle because of those guides. And that's really advantageous over like a flat stone or regular stone because, your edge angle could change at any time depending on, if you change it. So it works really well. So you have the coarse diamond, the fine diamond, then you have these ceramic rods up here. You have a fine, you have one for like a fish hook, and then you have a coarse ceramic. And again, they have the guides here. So you can do, your passes here with the same guides. Then you can do your other passes here. And this is more for honing the knife. So, they kind of explain this, if the knife is completely dull, start with the diamond, coarse diamond, go over to the fine diamond, go over to the coarse ceramic, turn the little knob here, and you've got fine ceramic. Then you actually even have a strop. So you can completely hone your edge and polish it up with a strop. You could put some compound on here, whatever you want to do. So it's a really innovative tool. I mean, to have all that in one little package is quite amazing. It's also got like a lanyard hole here. It's got a thumb ramp right here, so you can hold it like this and keep it secure. If you don't have, you don't have anywhere to put it down, if you're doing it in the field, you can, hold it like that. Now it works great with small knives like this Swiss Army knife, which is, other sharpening systems I have aren't really built for smaller knives, so that's kind of a plus there. But you can also use it with medium-sized fixed blades like this Tops Bob that I just got also. Black and green G10, it's a beautiful knife. And, it'll work great for a knife like this. Same kind of idea, with the, just follow the strokes and it'll work for this kind of knife. It'll also work for a hatchet. I have this Gerber, and I actually just got done sharpening this hatchet. I shouldn't say sharpening, more like touching up this hatchet on this, and it is very sharp. If I can get this in frame. I mean, it'll slice receipt paper. Look at that. That is a sharp hatchet. Very sharp. So it'll work with a lot of different tools. It's not just, for knives. It'll work with your tool, your hatchet, possibly your axe head. I mean, you've got a lot of different ways you could use this tool. So it's an essential piece of kit for out in the field. It also has this little rod, ceramic rod here to sharpen serrations. You can also sharpen the like a recurve blade on the coarse stones. The way they're set up, you can sharpen on a recurve. So they've really kind of thought this out entirely. You can remove these diamond plates, and underneath those plates there is an option to assemble broadheads. You can also sharpen your broadheads. Like I said, there's the fish hook option to sharpen your fish hooks. So I mean, this is a very essential piece of survival kit. It's small enough you can throw it in your pack. It's not going to take up a lot of space. It's something essential that you want to have out in the field. And they're really inexpensive. 22 bucks is what this cost me. So I highly recommend it. Again, advantages with the guides. You got the multiple types of rods, multiple types of stones, the strop. I mean, you have so much versatility with this piece of equipment that You know, it's definitely a must-have in any bug out bag, any, you know, get home bag, any 72-hour kit, you know, piece of kit for your, you know, take it with you when you go camping, when you're out in the woods, whatever. It's essential. I mean, it's gonna, one of the key things, you know, you talk about is you need a knife, right? You need a knife to do multiple things. Obviously to cut things, Captain Obvious. If you had to process wood for a fire, I mean, fire is the most important thing. How are you going to do that without a knife? Well, you might have a hatchet, but a hatchet can't do everything that a knife can. So you might need, you know, but you got to, the key point here is you have to be able to maintain these edges on these knives. Now this is a brand new knife. It's crazy sharp. It shaves hair. So I'm not too worried about it. But if I had to use it a lot and I had to abuse it, and the next thing I know, I have no edge and it's dull, well, that makes this, you know, pretty much a heavy piece of metal. So, anyway, I got a crying child coming down the stairs I can hear, so I'm trying to wrap this video up. But very versatile piece of equipment. Definitely recommend you check it out. Get them on Amazon for like 22 bucks. I'll put a link in the description below. And any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you next time.